Right, so today I've been blogging a lot because it's been a while and I need to update. So it really started with this blog which I've created for my digital marketing and social media MOOC. It's now got 3 posts on it. It was only supposed to have this one, as I've already said in a previous video, as my homework for this week, but I put an intro post. And I just added another one in of the video, which I just talking about this into it. So I thought it was relevant to what this blog represents. And I've also gone through and customized it, added in my links, etc., social feeds. Yeah, I just wanted to link it a bit more closely with my other larger PeterO'Brien.me overall brand entity. So yeah, I've been doing that, and then I moved on to something to do with film, and finally wrote a reflection post on my time at the Encounters Short Film and Animation Festival. Actually quite enjoyed writing. Actually, it was quite spontaneous stream of consciousness. Could probably break that paragraph up a bit more. Yeah, nice little overview of what I got from it, what stuck out. Nice. Glad I wrote it. Really, hopefully it'll be informative if someone else does read all of it. But we'll see. So yeah, so there's that one. Took a while to write. It's quite long. Well, it's not as long as it isn't that long actually. I mean, I'm quite notorious for writing long stuff, but this is quite short for me. But even so, it took me a while to do it. Yeah, but that one's done now. And I did another one for something to do with film. This one was just posting up the reflective video I made for the Breaking Cinema project the other day, where I just spontaneously had to put out this flu-induced reflection and just pretty much summarised the focus of the podcast and what I want to do with it. And I thought, I haven't really blogged about the podcast on here yet, which seems surprising considering this is my film blog. But as I've explained in this post, I haven't done it purely because, yeah, the podcast lacked a clear focus, and really I didn't want to start blogging about it until I had that focus set in stone. But I realised while writing this post that what I should have done is all of my thinking, all the notes I've written down, I should have been putting up as blog posts on this blog, and it probably would have sped up the whole process. But you live and learn. So yeah, so that's presented on the blog now with a little bit of contextualization. And because I'd put that one up, I thought, what the hell, why don't I also put up the 20 key points I typed up the other day, which I did for myself and I sent to the other project members. And really they're just 20 concise points that really just very strongly points towards the complexity and the transdisciplinarity of the focus for the podcast. As I've said, concise is quite an achievement for me, and that was an achievement for me, blimey. And yeah, I put the video in which I talk about how a concise achievement is quite an achievement for me. Quite reflexive tonight, isn't it? Yes, that's on there now. So yeah, so the podcast is well and truly going on the blog now, and I'll be putting some more stuff up there in due course. And then finally, I did another overdue update for my Ways to Interface blog, and this was concerned with my postgraduate 2.0 studies and my personal website as a whole. And this one is really just explaining why I haven't updated this blog in quite some time, and the reason being is because I've been building this site. And crucially also, as I explain in this blog, all of these study elements in regards to my postgraduate 2.0 studies that have been chronicled on this blog up until now have been moved over onto this bad boy. And because of that, I'm going to be reconfiguring this site to basically remove a good portion of the study elements from it so that it can focus more so on the research, which is what it was originally put up for. So that'll be a gradual process, as indeed, because my personal website is still not finished. I'm still building it, but now the foundation is more or less there, and it's got a good chunk of the material on it. I can start rejigging this one now. I mean, this one I have rejigged slightly, and I'm quite happy with the way this one is, but this one needs rejigging a bit. So yeah, so I wrote a little post detailing this. Nice little reflective post to get my head in order. I just gave a brief update on where I am in my MOOC studies, and yeah, it's all good. All good. All good. All blogged up and all good. So yeah, that's what I've been blogging today. And obviously I'm about to put this video up onto my 365 Frames 2015 blog. Lots of blogs. Yeah, it gets confusing, I think. Especially when it takes a while to load. So yeah, but this, ultimately, at the end of the day, this is why I have created this website, to bring everything together in a concise and simplified form. So yeah, nice little overview for you and all of the blogging that I have done and will do today. Lovely jubbly.